Dámy a pánové, zdravím vás u mého dalšího videa Let's Play série Cyberpunk 2077. Děkuji vám za předešlou podporu. Pokud ještě nedáte mé jméno je Mluví doktor, dejte subalike a můžeme na to. Minule se vlastně skončit tím, že jsme zase opět tady v jakémsi toho hotelu, nevím, proč mám tak vysoké nastavení, jenom vydržte. A to zase změním. Jo, že by to mělo být v pohodě a jo, takže jsme minule jsme vlastně skončili tady v hotelu. Kdy tady nějaká baba, vole, tady na takhle pala na dveře a my si se jí vlastně ptali, kdo to je, a ona prostě tak šla do tohoto baráku, kde vypadá jak po výbuchu atomové bomby, ale to řešit nebudu.
It's a doll.
Or a proxy.
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad, but...
Hanako. That you?
But I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
It's a damn shame you didn't believe me earlier. Goro might have still been alive had you.
If you invoke his name, remember he did everything for this conversation to happen. That demands respect.
Fine.
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh. And you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
Decided already? Is that it? You're in no position to set conditions.
And what if I obliged you to cooperate?
Have to send a swarm of proxies to do that. This here, talking, is because you're alone. You don't have anyone else you can turn to.
This is true. So what are your terms?
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi? One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective. In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Managed to make contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
The very same who invented Soul Killer. Using her modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, I got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
That's about the extent of what we've got. What now?
Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution. Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of Saka elites barge in here.
We got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it. Yesterday, Hanako was living in a world that was completely safe for her. What she got on her hands now? A foreign city, a homicidal brother, and a fucking thief. It's why she sent a proxy. She's alone. and she's shitting herself more than we are.
Uh-huh. Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
Jo, dobře, takže... Jo, aha, tady zase bude další dialog s Johnnym. A dopad. To my zase opět vracíme, jsme na tom zase opět totálně tragicky. Jak jsem říkal, tak to už celkem jako tradice. No a tady chcípám dosak totální močka, ty vole.
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze. Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Almost.
We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Pistis Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Why bring me here, of all places?
Give me a minute. You'll see.
Konec říká mě, celý tento hotel vypadá jak nějaké vole ubytovna, nějaký dealerů, ty si navzájem dealují piko, ale... A nebo ještě mu nějaký kvalitnější motor, ale... Tady asi nějaký dealery asi nebudou, takže škoda, protože já bych mohl někdy vyzkoušet nějaký páleno nebo tak něco, nějaké Ečko aspoň, Cyberpunku. To je úplně nějaké rozjebko. A nebo tam byl nějaký fight mezi bezdělkama, ty si navzájem proti sobě házeli flašky, to tak vypadá.
Think I'm not long for this world.
Yeah, looking that way.
A samozřejmě však přece jenom proč ta hra má být totálně opravená, absolutně perfektně funkční, když se nějaká random flaška, která má kvalitu textury a nějaká hra 2002 propadne pod zem, že? Proč vlastně? Proč vlastně, aby to bylo funkční, že? Když to může být totálně rozdrbaná ta hra. Ale jako tady jsem totálně jako úplně v tragickém stavu, jako to způsobí, takže za 5 minut cípnu.
There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Já jsem se jako, když tam byla taková cena, když tam byl ten přechod, ta černá obrazovka, to myslím, to jsem si myslel, že se už objeví nápis You are flatline, nebo jak se to prostě to, pokaždé když cípnete, jsem se jako, že za sebou musím, vole, 10 minut poslouchat nějakou podrbaný dialog, nějaké, vole, buchví koho,
They were.
a mezi mnou a ještě nějaké Johnnyho, no, super, ty vole. A šetří to tak není, ty vole. I když to byl dobrý bait, jako, no.
Side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
I do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks. You seriously considering Hanako's offer?
Jako ne, ty říká Johnny, ale máš nějaký jako lepší nápad, nebo máš jako nějakou jinou možnost, to můžu dovolit, aniž bych totálně tady chcípl někde tady na zemi. Jaké si tohle feťácky jdou pěti, nebo jako...
Got a better idea?
Not yet, but I got a request.
Well,
Máš požadavek, no tak
Adam
řekni.
Smasher.
No to víme, kdo to je pěkný
Whatever happens to me,
jednoduše.
I want him zero, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
that your dying wish. Revenge.
It's more than that. and I'll need you to take Rogue with you. It's important to me, and it's just as important for her.
So, I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally. You'll drop the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out, I promise.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Need to think it over.
Sure, thanks. This is important to me, V. Just get me to the afterlife and hop in the back seat for a bit, that's all.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
Jasně, že musíme opustit hotel přes okno, protože co jsou dveře totálně problémy, že ano. Proč to bych tady dělal, vole, v tom feťátkem do pěti. Pokud tam je nějaký matoš, se zdí, nějaké to, tak jako proč ne, vlastně, ale nějaké to bude jako, tam bude jako velmi, no je moc, jakože, nějaká kvalitní čaj, to je brutální, jakože, to jsem chtěl říct do fidelního původu, takhle, to jsem chtěl říct, no. A já jsem nějaký šíleně kvalitní matoš, to nebudu dát, kdyby si to šňupl, tak cípnu na to, že jo, moje dýchací ústava, vole, se lže kvůli tomu, že si to dal něco ze zdí. Mít na kolet Embers, jo. Počkej, tady je více těl, ne? Tady je více těch. Aha, já tady mám dokonce dva ty backpointy, to se vždy hodí. Ale já si dám nějakou tu technickou zdatnost, to by se nám ještě mohlo hodit. Jako jsme hodně blízko konce, jo, pokud byste se ptali, jako. No a jako záleží, jak to berete. Tak já nevím, co jsem chtěl říct, jo, pořád to absolutně, ty bugy jsou jako úplně malicherné, oproti tomu, co bylo na začátku Cyberpunku. Jo, tady zase to, tady je zase, ano, vždycky mi přijde, že když tam je napsané point of no return, tak to znamená, že že tam je ending, jo, tady je ten ending právě, že bude. A já udělám ten jsem úplně nemyslel, ale jo, tak klidně jako, že v této epizodě můžu dát, ať aspoň je něčím zajímavá. Nevíte, co je to Porcelain 7, netuším, co to znamená, ale... Porcelain bitch, okay.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, be Delta. She emptied the place? Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
We were gonna talk biz, specifics.
Let us do so. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Jo, takže super, no. Takže krvácíme. Protože nám tíká čel nebo tak něco. Jako moc dobře vím, no, ale... No já jsem cítko, tady si fakt však tady si klidně zapal, vole. Ve výtahu, ty idioté.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted on not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Fuck off. I haven't agreed to anything
But I
yet.
know you still don't understand how these leeches operate. She met you face to face. She revealed her plan. She sunk her teeth deep into you. Not gonna be able to pry yourself out.
Got any other ideas? I'd love to hear them. No? Then shut up and back off!
Hey, you'd better relax.
I am fine.
Great, you checking out again?
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Já jsem mal, že tak fakt celkem často stříhám, ale vždycky se objeví nějaké věci, které potřebuji dodělat.
Order a weaker poison next time.
This ain't no joke, kid. As I see it, there won't be a next time. All right, that should be a little better. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books. Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Uh-huh.
You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms. If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you and you alone.
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle there, Doc.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud, what?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
A jo, tady jsme tam byli v tom endingu, jak to, ne? Takový ten Reedův ending, nebo já nevím, jak to mám říct, ale jak se tam odehrával rok 2079, nebo nějaký takový, tak mám pocit, jsme šli tou stejnou ulicí. Nechápu, proč ona neklikla na ten výtah, když jsem tak totálně... Začít nebudu.
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
Vidíte, proč si to potřebuju uložit? Tak. Můžu si sednout.
I come here when I need to
Já
get
jsem tím
away.
řekl, jo, sedni si ty ču... No.
Thoughts.
Čekám na tu větu, kdy to řekneš.
Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, I'm still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then he tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
I think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
I know. Exactly why we'll do one last thing.
Okay. Lost me. Realized the shit we've been through to get this far.
Sure do.
To let it all go now. Why?
Cleanest, least bloody option. We try anything else, people will die.
People die. It's the way of things.
Am I worth their sacrifice? Are you? Besides, it's the only way we'll both be aware.
Of what? Death?
Mm-hmm. The moment life escapes.
Never really gave it a thought. Funny how you still manage to surprise me sometimes.
Might be something I learned from you.
V, you sure about this?
As long as you got nothing against it.
Not how I'd have done it. But that's all right.
Just like that. No pushback.
Huh. Might have learned a little something from you, too. Is it time?
You know, it really is beautiful.
Been nice working with you, V.
Yeah. With you too, Johnny.
There's no fucking point.
Jo, toto je konec. Další, tady jsem udělal v této let's play sérii. Ještě mě zbývají v podstatě 2, které bych chtěl udělat, ale to jsou na stejném bodě v podstatě té hry. Takže jo, tady jsem chtěl tady udělat takový jakože, jo, pokud jste to nepochopil, co žádám jako určitě, jo, tak jsem se prostě zastřelil, jo. To jste mohli poznat podle toho zvuku. Nebo podle toho, že jsem předtím tasil tu zbraň.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Takže jo, takže já to tady ukončím. Jo, je to zajímavé, že že můžu tak udělat více endingů, protože aspoň bude také trošku zajímavější, že tady uvidíte více pohledů v podstatě, nebo jak to mám říct. Ale jsem si vám tahle epizoda ze Cyberpunku 2077 líbila, můžete dát like a odběr, sdílejte to video, napište koment a s vámi se Cyberpunkem 2077 epizody loučím, mějte se hezky a věc.